Welcome to this strengths conversation. I'm Jane Liebecker. I'm coming to you from Seattle, Washington. I am an Eddie Villa certified coach, and I use the Gallup Clifton Strengths Assessment as one of my tools.
Yes, and I am Manetta Fields. I'm also an Eddie Villa certified coach using that wonderful Gallup Strengths Assessment in my coaching practice. So it's an awesome tool.
Our special guest today is Tonya. Tonya, we're here to talk to you about your developer strength, but where are you located today?
I'm in Pittsburgh, PA.
Pittsburgh, PA. So we got the East Coast covered.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
for sure. So, Tanya, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you just share with those that are listening, as well as with us, what your dominant domain is or domains are?
So my dominant domains are the developer, obviously. I think it's an executor, right?
Okay, you're an
Yeah,
executor.
executor. Yeah.
Nice. Love it. So I wanted to also ask you, how did you learn about strength?
So I learned about strength from my partner's wonderful mother. She's also an EDV certified coach, Linda Karshner. She has just been an angel guiding us through the process, and she did my strength assessment, and she's very hype and very knowledgeable about the strengths assessment.
I agree. We love Linda. So how did you feel about learning the strengths?
So definitely the word I want to say is empowering. Um, for my personal self growth, they've been amazing. Just showing me things I didn't know about myself or things that I might have had a hint or clue about, but wasn't quite sure exactly how to um, verbalize it. The
Mm,
strengths were so important for that.
absolutely.
Yep, they sure are. Where is developer in your top 10 strengths?
So it's right after number 5. It's number 6.
Mm,
So it's right off my oh, what do you call it? The little balance one.
The anchor strength.
anchor.
The
Yeah.
anchor strength.
Mhm.
Yes.
Awesome. And so for those who may not know the definition of developer, I'd like to read that straight from Gallup's definition so that we have that context. So people strong in the developer theme recognize and cultivate the potential in others. Keyword. They spot the signs of each small improvement and derive satisfaction from these improvements. Would you say that's true for you?
Oh, that's very true of me. Yeah.
Okay. Tanya, what are your number 1 and your number 5 strengths?
So my number 1 strength is restorative, and my number 5 strength is discipline, which I think go very well hand in hand together.
Nice. Can you tell us how you use your developer strength? Give us an example of that.
Well, I definitely use my developer strength at work. I work at Walgreens currently, and I'm an inventory specialist leadership there, and I oversee customer service associates. So part of my leadership skills that I use is just, well, actually developing the people who are around me and lifting them up through like just recognizing their personal strengths and recognizing everything that they're doing right and pointing that out and having them really take ownership of what they're doing right and seeing the satisfaction that coming out of that for them really helps them improve in the job and it makes work a lot more pleasant.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can.
Yes.
Can you give us an example of how your restorative and your discipline work together with your developer strength?
Oh, my restorative is definitely like taking people who are um sort of like, how do I phrase this? Might need a little bit of, some love in some areas and helping them improve what they're doing. And my fifth one is discipline. And that is where I, sort of not stick to the rules like, you need to do this, but sort of like um taking our responsibilities
Mm.
and having fun with it and building up the people who work around me. And I think that makes the job very enjoyable.
That's really good. Great way to share how you use it. So, what do
Yeah.
you like about developer?
Well, I love that I'm able to raise people up and have them grow alongside me. I think personal growth is so important, especially with mental health and
Mm,
after COVID.
Mm.
Uh, People are really looking to get back into doing things that they love and getting their mental health taken care of. And you really need growth for that. And developer strength is perfect for really showing people that, you're doing a great job and that you can really accomplish anything you put your mind to.
absolutely.
Wonderful. Yes. So, what would you say to somebody who's been sort of sitting on the fence? They've been looking at these videos and thinking they're kind of interesting, but they haven't really pulled the trigger to take the assessment yet. What would you say to them?
Oh, I would say to definitely take the plunge and try it. It's been so good to me. I've learned about myself in multiple ways. I've learned about others around me who've taken the test and been able to grow with them, love them, challenge them in different ways. Also, helped me in the workforce, just knowing my skill sets and my
Mhm.
strength. I recently just got a new job at the Children's Institute in Pittsburgh, and my executor strength domain and my relationship building domain really helps me with that.
Mm,
And
great.
you know what that means now and how that works for you. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Well, Tonya, it's been wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on and telling us about how you use developer and discipline and restorative. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Yes,
for
we
having me.
appreciate
It was
you.
a pleasure to have you here today. Thanks.
Thank
Take care.
you.